Good day, St. Martin. I'm Yesenia Lazaro.
And I'm Austin Lawrence.
And welcome back to another edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Brought to you by TV15.
We bring the latest and most important stories on the island and beyond.
We want to get to the stories. First, check out these top headlines.
Major arrests, court rulings, and new crime-fighting tools mark a significant week for the justice sector. St. Martin's justice system saw major developments this week with key arrests, a critical court verdict, advanced investigative training, and international recognition for police innovation. Arrests made in Ocean Jewelry armed robbery. KPSM confirmed the Friday morning arrest of TOR, a delivery company employee linked to a vehicle believed to be involved in the October 17th armed robbery at Ocean Jewelry inside the JW Marriott. The robbery was carried out by 3 masked suspects using a stolen black Kia Soul. Surveillance screenshots had previously been released to the public, and investigators continue to seek witnesses and tips. Conviction in grooming and rape case. The Court of First Instance issued a ruling on November 20th convicting RK of grooming and raping a minor. He received a 4-year prison sentence with 1 year suspended and a 3-year probation period, including behavioral conditions. The court also awarded financial compensation to the victim, with a compensation measure allowing government to advance payment if the defendant fails to comply. The prosecutor's office underscored its commitment to protecting minors. Suspect arrested in Tassel Road, attempted robbery and shooting. Police arrested EZB on November 19th after spotting him on AJC Browers Road. He is suspected of involvement in the November 16th attempted robbery and shooting on Tassel Road. KPSM have reaffirmed its zero-tolerance stance toward violent offenders, emphasizing continued decisive action to keep the public safe. KPSM completes advanced geographic profiling training. St. Martin became the first Caribbean jurisdiction within the Dutch Kingdom to complete the full geographic profiling training program. Led by expert Bert Andriens, the course equipped officers to analyze offenders' patterns and narrow search areas more efficiently, an advantage for island policing. Minister of Justice, the Honorable Natalie Tacklin, presented certificates and praised participants for their dedication. The training included hands-on work on a cold case and recent robberies, as well as a workshop for 18 police trainees. The method will strengthen investigative accuracy, case linkage, and resource deployment. KPSM receives International GIS Award. In a milestone for the organization, KPSM received ESRI's Special Achievement in GIS SAG Award, recognizing the force's innovative use of a mapping technology to support crime analysis and strategic planning. Police Chief C. John accepted the award, reaffirming the police commitment to data-driven policing and enhanced public safety. Together, these developments reflect a justice system strengthening its investigative capacity, securing convictions, and leveraging technology to better protect the people of St. Martin.
Strong turnout continues for Financial Literacy Month. St. Martin's Financial Literacy Month is drawing high engagement, with residents turning out in large numbers for this week's sessions. More than 100 people attended Tuesday night's Introduction to Investing workshop by Mr. Calmera, many requesting a follow-up session due to the clarity and usefulness of the material. Last Wednesday, civil servants and members of the public attended Understanding Your Pension, which offered eye-opening guidance on retirement planning and how pension structures work. Upcoming sessions include tomorrow, November 25th, taxation of real estate income in St. Martin, followed on the 26th by Financially Strong St. Martin. November 30th, it's the bankers, all the bankers in the room for banking on St. Martin. The ministry highlighted that the November 30th banking session carries particular urgency amid public concerns about bank fees and regulations. Hosted by yours truly, the event featuring the Bankers Association will give residents a rare chance to ask direct questions about bank charges and how banks are governed by law and what must happen for those laws to change. Honorable Minister of Finance Marika Combs emphasized the importance of public participation, stating, "An informed community is an empowered community." She noted that previous ministers made efforts to create such a platform, and this session now offers the public the transparent dialogue they've long called for.
Audit Chamber urges overhaul of building permit system. The General Audit Chamber called for major reforms to St. Martin's building permit process after a new performance audit confirmed long-standing concerns about delays, inconsistent decisions, and vulnerability to undue influence. The review found that the permit department at Vromi operated with outdated laws, no island-wide zoning plan, and no written workflow, forcing staff to rely on emails and manual exchanges. This made applications hard to track, limited oversight, and left gaps in the audit trail. Expert input from the fire department and inspection department was important, but lack of uniform procedures affected consistency and safety. Auditors also identified integrity risks, including informal consultations and undocumented ministerial deviations. A public survey showed 1/3 of applicants were dissatisfied with the process, and nearly 10% reported being approached with offers to speed up permits, suggesting misconduct may occur. Capacity issues worsened delays. The permit department had limited staff, and at one point, the fire department had only one person handling all building permit reviews. The Audit Chamber recommended modernizing the legal framework, establishing written procedures, requiring justification when ministers deviate from internal advice, strengthening staff qualifications, and fully automating the process so applicants can track permits and the government can ensure consistency and transparency. The full report is available on the Audit Chamber's website. In today's featured story, some say organic farming on St. Martin could never work. But is that really true? After the break, we take you to a hillside before dawn to meet the man proving otherwise. But first, here's Mizzy with the Sunshine Report.
Jingle Jam, and on November 29th, it's all about the LMAO comedy show. And guess who's going to be in the building? Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite grandmother, and I'll be in the building at the Elbow Comedy Show. You see that? It's not even Elmo. It's not LMAO. The message is Elmo. What is the LMAO? Laugh Mike, what it stands for? I can't say it. You're right. Because you're not sure. Yes, guys, come with your belly empty because Passion Cuisine gonna have good food. They're gonna have good music and entertainment, and you know we're gonna have good laughter with all the comedians that are gonna be there. We're talking about Trinidad, we have Haiti, we have St. Martin, and Dominica. All the better come for the flag. Make sure all you come and represent. Make some noise in the place like it's Creole Festival Part 2, but just with laughter. You see? Guys, all you have to do it. So granted, not that I just some of them he was missing that he was missing a substance. That's how people will come to the show now. See you guys in the building on November 29th. LMAO Comedy Show.
They want to give you big foot. Whoa, yeah. Big foot. They want to give you big foot. What the? Big foot.
Sunshine Report, straight out of Sunshine City, St. Martin, bringing you the warmth and the sunshine you need to kickstart your day. So let's dive into today's forecast and see how the skies are treating us. And that's your Sunshine Report, brought to you by the Met Department of St. Martin. So as you enjoy your week, stay safe, stay friendly. Sunshine City.
Minimum wage increase to 10 guilders 93 cents starting January 1st. Minister of Labor, the Honorable Renewal announced that St. Martin's minimum hourly wage will rise to 10 guilders and 93 cents effective January 1st, 2026. The adjustment followed Article 13 of the Minimum Wage Ordinance and reflected a 0.65% increase in the Consumer Price Index for Quarter 2, 2025 compared to Quarter 2, 2024, according to the Department of Statistics. The ministry said the annual indexation process ensures wages keep pace with shifts in the cost of living, offering steady, responsible support to workers. Minister Brooke added that the government will continue monitoring economic conditions to maintain fair and sustainable labor policies.
Finance Minister says postal sector must become a driver of the digital economy. The Honorable Finance Minister Marinka Gums urged regional postal leaders to rethink their role in the modern economy, calling the post office a strategic national asset poised for reinvention during the Postal Service strategic meeting at Simpson Bay Resort. Gums, who previously led the postal services of St. Martin, said her experience in logistics and last-mile delivery shapes her current outlook. She noted that while letter volumes continue to decline, e-commerce, digital services, and logistics are expanding rapidly, creating new opportunities for the sector. She outlined 3 pillars for transformation. 1. Financial modernization. Positioning post offices as fintech enablers through micro-lending, insurance distribution, digital ID verification, and secure services for underserved groups. 2. Optimize logistics and technology. Using AI-driven routing, advanced tracking, and shared services partnerships to build a stronger collective network. 3. Sustainability and community impact. Adopting greener operations and repurposing post office spaces into hubs for public services, business incubation, and secure parcel access. Gums also encouraged participants to view St. Martin as an innovation testbed where new postal models can be piloted and scaled. We must move beyond being carriers of letters and position ourselves as architects of the digital economy's physical backbone, she said. She closed by urging delegates to develop concrete, investable frameworks that strengthen financial sustainability and long-term growth, while commending BTP and Interim Director Julianne Hova Labega for hosting the conference.
27 inmates completed quick skills and recreation program at Point Blanche Prison. 27 inmates at Point Blanche Prison, 25 men and 2 women, completed the Quick Skills Plus recreational workshop series on November 17th, a program aimed at rehabilitation, emotional growth, and reintegration. The weekly workshops, which began in July, were delivered through a partnership between the Judicial and Institutional Services, JNIS, and the Point Blanche Prison. JNIS Director Cynthia Clark Philemon and a team of probation officers led the sessions, with prison coordination by Head of Corrections Henrietta Doran York, and support from prison staff. A certificate ceremony inside the facility marked the completion of the program. Inmates, facilitators, and prison management attended as participants received certificates and small gift packages. Many inmates said the workshops gave them moments of creativity, teamwork, and positive interaction, experiences they rarely encounter in prison. Clark Philemon praised participants for their discipline and commitment, noting that skills such as communication, patience, planning, and emotional control would serve them both inside and outside the facility. Prison leadership encouraged inmates to view the program as a starting point for long-term change. Inmates said the sessions helped them reflect and regain a sense of potential, with many asking for similar programs, especially for younger detainees. Facilitators noted that the program also strengthened professional development for JNIS staff. Both JNIS and prison management reaffirmed their commitment to expanding structured rehabilitation initiatives and strengthening collaboration to support reintegration and reduce recidivism. When we return after the break, a closer look at one of the island's most quietly determined food growers, and why his early morning routine may hold lessons for all of us. That story up next, right after the break.
Good day, St. Martin. Our youths are not just the future, they are the now. Youth mainstreaming means giving young people a real voice in shaping our nation, in schools, in business, and in government and the community. One way we can make this a reality is by giving young people a direct seat at the table where decisions are made. When we include youth in the decision making, we build stronger, smarter, and more innovative solutions for everyone. Let's open doors, create opportunities, and make sure every young person has a voice that counts. Together, let's invest in our youth, because when we rise, St. Martin rises.
Our rights gives us power, our responsibilities makes us leaders. Together we rise.
The Convention of the Rights of the Child isn't just a policy, it's protection and responsibility. When our children learn their rights, they are better prepared to take on their responsibility. This public service announcement is brought to you by the Department of Youth.
Hi, I am Karim Tulen, co-founder of Karim Assist Pro. Our goal is to help busy professionals, elderly, housewives, local, tourists, practically anybody that needs assistance in the day-to-day chores.
We have different services like groceries, do your shopping, and also run your errands. We can provide transportation services for all members of the family, whether it's you on commute or getting the kids to school. House activities and house services that include pet sitting. All of these let us take off your hands and let us make those reservations so you don't have to stress about having a good time.
So you can have less stress and more free time. Through our discretion, we make an impression.
Welcome back. For years, many people on St. Martin insisted that large-scale organic farming simply couldn't survive here. Not with our rocky terrain, limited space, and constant pressure from imported produce. But one man has been pushing back against that belief, not with speeches, but with soil under his fingernails. Our team went up Bush Road before sunrise to meet Ras Bushman, musician, community activist, and the force behind the freedom fighters' Ital Shack. What we found on that hillside overlooking Phillipsburg raised a powerful question. Have we underestimated what's possible for agriculture on our island?
There are a lot of reports about planting and gardening, how it's good for the mental health of a human.
Yes.
Well, would you say the same?
Yeah. Man, that's
spiritual for you.
And patience.
Patience.
Give a lot of patience. You grow, it gives you seed.
This is a lettuce, a romaine?
Yeah, pak choy.
Pak choy.
This is bitter lettuce, mustard green.
Mustard green.
Sweet chard. Lettuce, different lettuce coming out. That's Chinese cabbage. Everything that can grow, we just planting them.
Oh man,
yeah.
Amazing,
Okay.
amazing. Good morning. Grand Rising News, that special feature. We're here it might look like the Garden of Eden, maybe it is. But we're here at Ras Bushman's garden.
Yes, Rastafari Selassie, it's a blessed rise, you know, rise with the glory of the Most High, giving thanks and praises.
It's definitely thank you for inviting us. It's definitely a spiritual experience being here right now. Ras Bushman, man, you got more than a supermarket here, man.
No, but this is, we have to do it.
Yeah.
This is a liberty from the ancestors, them blessings. I mean, and I just give thanks that, because when you talk, people don't know what you do in the back here, but it's a lot of production.
I see so.
A lot of production, yeah.
Coming up, you let us know some of the things that are planted here already.
Yes.
And also some history. How long have you been tilling this hill? Your grandparents, whoever? How long?
Okay, this is my grandmother land, property, the hut, and Joe, then over after. And I here from 1985, 86, 87 already, I started playing up here. Then I used to plant Marigot Hill.
Marigot Hill.
Yeah, Marigot Hill.
St. Peter's.
Yeah, St. Peter's, Marigot Hill, we used to plant. And they used to work with that time, those who know me, with my big basket coming down St. Peter's selling good tongue, those who know me, the original Bushman, the original one,
Yeah.
And that is what make me too. And through the blessing of the Most High, after the Ital Shack get involved, come in, because we want to teach the people how to eat healthy.
Yeah, Ital is vital, as you say.
make them conscious of the life, But when I was Marigot Hill, I always hear them say that nothing grows in St. Martin.
I was going to ask you that, because this week, we are stone's throw away from the capital, and they say nothing don't go in St. Martin.
Yeah, they say nothing grow.
I mean,
I know my grandparents used to grow everything.
Wow.
Yes, I remember when I was small, when family coming from St. Martin to Curacao. Hey, do you know for sure they coming with a lot of food? Yeah, they used to have the fish, all that thing. I don't eat it more, but you remember the real culture.
Yeah.
You understand? And we know we're blessed.
Right.
But now, through how I can see it, colonialism, and we start hating ourselves, and everybody run behind the money, and we don't run behind the life. We get ourselves in a certain situation we're in right now that we forget the earth.
Right.
You understand? And I see a lot of people playing politics with the earth.
What kind of support you get to do this? I mean, this is one of the biggest gardens I think I've seen in St. Martin.
Yes, it is. For sure it is. No support.
No World Bank?
No. When they had the R4C4 thing, that people in that turn me around, but still they go give other people the money. They cannot show what they do with the money.
Wow.
But I know.
I can smell it here. I can see it.
I talked with the minister. The minister didn't even reach in here. The minister reached out there.
Wow.
You understand? To see what's being done. But everybody need water. Now you see the garden looking so because God, the blessing of the Most High, the heavenly water, the rain. That once the rain fall, my brother, nothing. Once they got water, we produce the whole year.
Wow.
And this is just encouragement for those who got land and those who just don't think about hydroponic and aquaponic. The soil, the earth is the Lord.
Yeah.
We have to go back to the earth. But since I come again from Ghana, I come like with ancestors with I because things I say I do in a month time,
Wow.
I'm really amazed.
You just mentioned Ghana, and coming up here, you explained to us several plants here that are not endemic to say, but this is you said this is a moringa tree from Ghana.
For Ethiopia.
From Ethiopia.
Yes, Ethiopia. We also want Ethiopia bring the seed.
Wow.
And I plant it, and look now, I give it to other people, go to other one. And there's a whole different, because if you see a twist,
I see
it's not long, it twists. That means it's a whole different
species or
yes. That means we just bring a different thing. We have jackfruit, we got mistle, we got all type of lime, orange, tangerine, we got everything.
Wow.
Now we try to get some banana, because the problem is when dry weather comes, it's hard.
It's harder when the dry weather.
It's hard. It's just when
because you don't have the water pumped up here.
No, I need support.
That's what you want.
And I'm looking for support. We don't compete with each other. This is my gift.
Yes.
This is my liberty. This is my love. I mean, I just do what I have to do and encourage other people to do. I work with a lot of children in the past.
I know.
Different schools. You know.
Yeah.
And I do it for free.
And they get hands-on, practical.
Yeah.
Put their hand in the dirt.
Yes, and to learn. But now I say everybody's money, 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 and still they don't. You can see what they do with the money.
Right.
I mean, let me start to show people that it's not the money, no.
Right.
It's your blessing. And this is a blessing, and it's an honor that you can be here. While you're going down yourself, you see, like I showed you a while ago, because it was dark, the cornfield.
Yeah.
When you see the corn, yes, how the corn field, we have the long onion, we get the oregano, we got so much, we got all type of spices. The only problem is
yam, you got yam.
A lot of yam, a lot of cassava.
Sorrel.
Yes, sorrel. But the probably gonna be, I got to be watching for the monkeys.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I got certain technique I use
to
keep them away.
Yeah.
And the iguanas too, we have a small problem with them. I mean, that's why I got a greenhouse.
Right, to keep
the greens.
Incubation is
not to keep the greens because what they can eat.
Yeah.
Here mostly see I'm planting things that they wouldn't like to eat.
Right.
Like arugula.
Yeah, too bitter for them.
Yeah, guanolado like arugula, mustard green. They don't like that. I mean, that one I can plant up here.
Yeah.
But what is pak choy, spinach, our local callaloo and that thing, that is a dinner,
protect that one.
Lunch and dinner for them. And I just give thanks, especially the lost. You know, we were here already, Alston.
Yeah.
And
we were here already, and it was an upside for you at the time.
Yeah.
But that was a third of this. That was literally a third of this.
Yeah.
You know, the rain, I could see it really blossom.
All now when I got to bless the the foundation there too. They every year help us.
Be the change?
No, be the change. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I can forget dude.
Yeah.
You can see the shack.
Oh, they help with the paint the shack?
Yeah, the dude help us to paint it.
Nice.
I mean, we got to give gratitude. We really, we don't play politics.
Right.
It really is real.
Right.
I mean, dude, every year we have a thing. They come help us already, fence up there a few years ago.
Okay.
You know? Yeah, I mean, they got a lot of work already. Every year we need any help. Dudes, we're ready to help us. We got to give them the blessing.
You got to shout out to Dude, Be the Change, because Be the Change does Dude, right? Correct?
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to Be the Change, Dude. Laura, Melody.
Oh, yeah.
That's good people, Tina.
Yeah, I mean, you know, this is the vibe, and while we're going up, we're going down.
We're going down, we're going to point out some stuff for us.
See, I mean, it was a honor to have all you up here, rising sun. You know? Yes.
It's like the best view, man.
Yes, this is paradise.
Amazing.
Yeah, the only thing now, we have the dump. Oh, I live and see the dump grow.
You saw the pond blank.
I saw I used to, in front of my house down there, I used to sit and see all sucker garden.
Wow.
Yeah, and now I can sit there up here and I can see sucker garden.
You can't?
No.
Even at this height, you can't see sucker
garden. See sucker garden. I mean, I see the dump grow.
Wow.
It's a pity, but you know, man to man is so unjust. And that's why when you see hurricane coming, earthquake, and so signs that, hey, respect where we come from.
Yeah.
A remarkable reminder that innovation doesn't always come from technology. Sometimes it comes from people willing to dig, plant, and believe in the land. Raz Bushman's hillside farm may be small, but its impact continues to grow, showing that one determined farmer can change an entire conversation. That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every weekday morning at 8 a.m. on TV15 and then across all social media platforms. I'm Austin Lawrence.
And I'm Jessina Lassiter. Wish you an amazing evening. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. And stay friendly, stay Martin.